Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chill here, and Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great holiday, a great New Year. Hope your New Year's starting good for you. But we got some Chainsaw Man to talk about. I know the anime's gone, and Chainsaw Man Tuesday ain't the same really without the anime, but we still got the manga to talk about. And the manga's getting pretty interesting too. I like this week's chapter. This chapter was pretty fun. We got to learn some of our questions have been kind of answered, and I can't wait to actually, I can't wait. This is kind of like a build up chapter. I can't wait for next week, or hopefully it comes out next week. I hope there's no bye week. Sometimes they take a bye week in manga, but hopefully it comes back because definitely it's hyping up next week. What happened the end of here? Chainsaw Man chapter 116. We got basically the perfect date in a way for Denji and Asa to continue. It looks like their date continue right here. Could look like they were having fun or eating starfishes together. That's probably, and the way they ate it makes sure I'm never gonna eat starfish in my life, because they say it tastes like nasty. But they need to survive somehow. But it looks like their fun date continued. They're spending time together. Looks like Denji's um, seeing Asa in a new way, seeing more fun, entertaining, being around. And Asa likes that. Asa is actually feeling connected with Denji, and we found out that when Asa asked Denji, "Hey, why are you stealing? Why are you trying to make money so much and all stuff? Why are you doing all this?" And we find out that Denji is basically making money for a, his friend, a little or sister. Like that's what he said, like little friend, little sister. That's actually now we got the answer. We kind of wonder like what happened to that little girl he's still taking care of. That reincarnated little girl that's Makima. So that's pretty cool. He's making all this money to take save up to so she go to college, have a better life. So he is doing responsible. He's doing big responsible thing. He's being a silly idiot. Sometimes he's being a big silly idiot, but it's cool. He's looking at that after that little girl, and I have a feeling he's doing that mostly because when he met Makima, Makima changed his life big time. The good and the bad, but mostly good, I bet, because before Makima went all super villain mode, he never felt he had simple dreams. He wanted to eat better food, have friends, have fun, and meet girls and do all the crazy stuff. And he never did that. He would never gotten done that. It was for Makima bringing him into the fold, to the agency, to meet Aki and to power and just meet these amazing people he had and had this amazing dream that he before the fight when Denji had the fight with Makima went all full superhero. His life was pretty good. He had the best friends. He was eating good food. He had everything he wanted. Um, but now um, he defeated her and she's gone. But reincarnated, he's probably repaying that kindness that Makima did had in making her make sure she has a perfect life. And that's pretty cool of Denji to do that. And we also find out during the moment when during the little date, because this is what it feels like a real date now. They having Asa and Denji. When she was Asa was eating that starfish and being all gross and nasty about it. I guess Denji liked that. It said, what you said is totally boring, but you're interesting to watch. That made Asa really happy. He said that. Is I'm fun, right? I'm an interesting woman, right? I'm glad you know it. You have a good eye. And during that moment, I he when he said this too during this moment, I like that attitude. Reminds me of my old friend. That I was wondering what friend he was talking about, and that right there is, I believe, it reminds me. It hit me too. It reminds me of Power right there. Definitely when she points her finger, had that attitude. Like you just could hear Power's laugh. Well, definitely you watch the anime. I'm this strong. I'm this powerful. I am Power. Like that reminds me of Power big time. And you can see Denji's face. Yeah, you definitely remind me of Power. And that was cool. And he still thinks about his former friends, Aki and Power. He thinks of all of them. So that's cool. I know he thinks about Aki still. So hopefully he can bring back Power. You know, this is a little sign. I believe. I believe he's thinking of Power right here because it feels like it is. Hopefully, because I remember when Power did die, he asked Denji, "Bring me back somehow. Bring me back." And hopefully one day we do get Power back because Power is one of my favorite characters. Somehow, some way, it would be cool to get her back somehow. Um, and just it's cool. You saw their date continue. It looks like they had a lot of fun together, stealing money. Uh, exciting, and it was fun. This funny moment right here. This classic old dandy right here. He never changed. Right when I guess Asa has a plan after they collected all the money, he found 1,000,000 yen, and he asked, she asked, "Hey, give me all the money. I want all the money." And they just like right away, "Hell, no, I'm not give you all this money. I need this money, you know." And she's asked, she said right there to convince him to give me all the money, to make him convinced, give me all the money. I'll do after this when we get out of here. I'll do anything you want. Literally, that was so funny. He's just like, "Boop, here you go, have it, George. Once we're out of here, I'll grant you any requests. Help yourself." And that's classic Dandy. He never changes. Dude, he did that with Power. He did that with Makima. Definitely Makima. I remember the deal we made with Makima. Hey, if you defeat the Gun Devil, I'll grant you any request, anything you want to do. You can have me, you can do whatever you want. Like, dude. And same thing with her. She right away, she's like, "Give me the money, I'll do anything." He's like, boom, classic Denji. And he was all basically whipped by her. Like, she basically awesome. Could have Denji eat anything, do everything he wanted. Cause he's like, "Yes, man." So while I'm just for now, do exactly as I said. Okay, go over there, close your eyes and close your ears. He said, "Yes, man." Right away he did that. He just nine nine guess why? Why you want me to do that? Why you want to do this? Nine question. Just he went to go do it. Same old Denji. Powerless against women. Definitely if he has the if they give him a quest, yeah, I'll do anything you want. Oof, you already know what he's thinking in his head. He's thinking some crazy. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Denji thinks after this event. But the ending of this chapter, what brought me pretty interesting. It's a good idea that Asa. I wonder if it's gonna work, but it's a good idea that Asa's thinking. Pretty crazy, and she's even confident that it might work. It might be impossible. It might work, but she pays the 1,000,000 yen in this bag to buy this aquarium. I guess she's gonna give the money to the people that owns it, because she's gonna turn this aquarium spear, this big old aquarium they're in, into a spear. And I wonder how that's gonna work. Like, can she do that? Like, dude, she gonna turn this whole, if she's able to turn this whole aquarium to a weapon, and like, dude, that's pretty crazy power right there. Like, you could basically touch a building and turn in any weapon you want. That's a big spear right there, by the way, too, or just gonna match her hand. But whoa, but she does like aquarium. That's why she chose this date. She likes aquarium. She likes, so it might have some deep feelings to her in the way. It might be a powerful weapon. But it's like, but what also is gonna happen to the? Are we gonna see the Eternity Devil too? Because that's when they're in prison because of him. The Eternity Devil, I believe, is still Eternity Devil. I think so. So yeah, how this power gonna work? How is this gonna plan out? I wonder. That's what's the question. That's why I'm kind of excited by next week. How's all this gonna turn out? Are this like, is the kids gonna be in danger that's in this school? How they got find out, like, how did we escape? Like, who did this and all that stuff? Um, is like, is this gonna form a big old giant spear, or it's gonna shrink in? What's gonna happen with the Attorney Devil? We're gonna see the Attorney Devil, and Denji's gonna chop it down. Like, and what's Denji's request gonna be with Asa? I bet you something really, really sexual, maybe. But it's a lot of things coming down next week. Now we're finally, like, we're getting to the end of the turning, like this little turning arc. It's not that much entertaining. Doesn't feel like that much entertaining than last time with the whole hotel with Himino and Power, Aki and Denji. That was more a little more entertaining. This was kind of, I want this over with. I do want this eternity little event over. You know, the turning devil little part is kind of getting boring, but we got some character develop between Asa and Denji. It looks like they're building their relationship more closer now after this, and it looks like their friendship or girlfriend boyfriendship, um, they're gonna get more closer now. Definitely is Asa gonna let Denji do anything he wants to him. That's gonna like that's gonna be pretty interesting. I can't wait. It's gonna be interesting to read Chainsaw Man from now on. For right now, I hope there's more Denji and Asa dates like this to be more connection. I wonder if Asa's gonna meet the reincarnation Makima as well. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Like, go to his house. I want to see what she looks like now. She a little older. How's that character's like now? We only saw one second in the like ending of part one's chapter. You know, the ending of that chapter. I wonder how she is now. Is she anything like her former self, Makima? I hope we get some more stories behind her. You know, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Let's see what's going on. I hope we see more Denji lifestyle at home. We'll see what happens. Can't wait to see more Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man. It's a great story, great manga. Can't wait for next week. Can't wait for more stories from now on. I wish the anime was back, but what is what is. But thank you all for watching. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I can't wait to talk to you next time with more about more Chainsaw Man. Have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.